Hey boys and girls, welcome to another video on the stack. Today we're doing an advanced video. We're going to explain all the intricacies and nuances of the stack and just pretty much how things resolve from top down. I'm here with Chad. I'm here with Tanner.
Hey, guys.
It's a special guest. And what we're going to do is we're just going to create a scenario, and it's going to be a super long chain, and we're going to resolve it so you can see how things work and when abilities trigger and stuff like that, and maybe it'll help you learn how to work the stack better. So we're going to play this imaginary game. We're both at 3, and we're just going to go. So the first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to cast Searing Spear targeting Tanner, and we're both at 3, so that's step 1.
Alright. So with Searing Spear on the stack, I'm going to cast Negate, targeting Searing Spear.
Okay, and so the way the stack works is I cast my Searing Spear, it goes on the stack first. Now Tanner casts a Negate, and Negate goes on top, and the way it works is it resolves top down. So the Negate would resolve with Searing Spear, so it would counter our Searing Spear, and we can't let that happen because we're trying to kill him because he's stupid. So we're gonna counter his Negate with this Rewind. We're gonna put it on the stack.
Alright, so Rewind says whenever it counters the ability, he gets to untap 4 lands. So we don't want him to untap any lands. So with this Rewind on the stack, we're going to cast a Snapcaster Mage.
Okay, so when you cast Snapcaster Mage, priority shifts back to me, and that's another important thing. Anytime anybody casts a spell, the other person has priority to do something if they want. So we have this card in our hand, which is really sweet, but we only have 3 mana because our Rewind didn't untap us land yet, and this doesn't actually counter our Rewind. So we're going to let this resolve and see what happens.
Alright, so Snapcaster Mage is going to resolve the stack.
And these are all still in the stack.
Yep, they're going to stay right there. The Snapcaster Mage is going to target this Dispel in my graveyard. So I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to attempt to cast this Dispel as Rewind.
And so what happened there is, the stack stayed the same. We went top down, we let the Snapcaster resolve. He came into play, then his trigger goes on the stack on top of these other cards. So now it's like you played this, I didn't counter it, the trigger goes on the stack, let the trigger resolve, targets the Dispel. These spells are still on the stack, and you can still cast the Dispel. So we don't like this Dispel, because again, we want him to die. So we're going to cast this Cancel targeting this Dispel. And all of this is still on the stack. So.
Alright, so with Cancel is going to be resolving to hit my Dispel. And then his Rewind's going to hit my Negate, and then I'm going to die to the Searing Spear. So with Cancel on the stack, I'm going to cast Redirect. And Redirect is going to target the Searing Spear, and I'm going to change the target to you.
Okay. That's bad for us, boys and girls, we just died. So what we're going to do is we're going to explain how this all resolves. We're going to go top down and just resolve the spells one at a time.
So the Redirect's on top, so it's going to resolve first. It's the last spell played. So Redirect's going to resolve, and now the target of Searing Spear is going to change to Chad.
Okay, well I don't really want to resolve this, but it's the rules. So this Cancel is going to resolve, which targets the Dispel. So the Cancel counters a spell, so the spell is gone, it's off the stack.
Yep, the Dispel was flashbacked from Snapcaster Mage, so it's going to be exiled from the game.
Okay, so now we move to the Rewind. The Rewind's going to resolve. It's going to counter this Negate, which was countering the Searing Spear. So this is going to resolve, and I get to untap 4 lands. So you're in trouble. Pick my 4 lands here.
Yep.
Alright.
So the Negate was countered, so this is going back to my graveyard.
And then I Searing Spear myself, and then we died.
I got him.
Tanner got me. So that's pretty much the stack. It's just, all it is anytime a spell is played, someone has a chance to respond, and if they respond, it goes on top of it, and you just resolve top down. And when you look, abilities go on the stack too. So, I mean, if you just play for a while and you just think of it like you're resolving the top all the way down to the bottom, if you look at it in your head like an actual stack, then it's really easy. You just take the top card off every time. So that's our video. I hope it helped. Tanner again. So that's it.